What is up, ladies and gentlemen? So, last video we saw, we dropped the E30 off at the frame shop, the body shop, the frame machine, our buddy Sean, whatever you gotta call it. And we left with a rough pull on the frame and it looked insane. If you guys didn't watch the video, go watch it. But I sent RJ the next day with the camera, film the rest of the progress, and well, we get an RJ vlog. So, I haven't looked at the footage yet. Enjoy.
Look, DJ left his booster seat in here. What's up, everybody? I'm RJ and I'll be your host for today's video segment. Whatever video Jimmy decides to put this in. Last time we had the E30, we brought it down to my buddy Sean at the body shop that he runs out in Cheshire to finally fix the frame. But before I head up there and annoy him for the day, I'm gonna stop here, get us some breakfast on the company card, because I think I deserve it, Jimmy. And... quick right over here. Look at this dude out here flexing with his Silverado SS like he's some kind of bad bitch. Let me give you two fun facts here. One, this dealership is the last place that I worked before I came to work for Jimmy full time. Second fun fact, these hats, available now on the site. I made a small batch, there might be some left. You should go cop one before they're gone. I will get more, but I don't know when. Shameless merch plug. Learn how to do it, Jimmy.
Welcome to the land before the sun there, Snoochies. Yeah, you're not used to seeing this before sun time, right?
I got up this morning, I was kicking my bed and my pillows, and I was like, I don't want to be up. It was like 6:30.
Oh, it's fun.
It's a good time. So what are we doing? Or what are you doing? I'm just here to annoy you.
Well, yesterday, luckily, we were able to get 3/4 of it pulled out, so today, it's the final quarter, which is the hardest part of trying to get the kink out. Relatively close, still got a little bit more to go. We just got to work on the left and right sway that's in the rail to try to get the big kink out. And we've got 1,000 clamps and different ways we could try it, and hopefully we can get it straight.
All right. Tool number one, test number one. Should I have a helmet on?
Hear that?
What was that? What was that tinging noise?
Squeeze your camera in there and take a look.
Hey! Looks like most of the kink is gone.
You tap it with the hammer, it relieves the stress all around it, and the kink decided to come out when I hit it once, and that was that ping.
That's what that noise was?
Yeah.
Hell, it was a good noise then.
The whole kink just came right out. The unfortunate part is you have to pull it farther than where you need it to go because metal has memory and it's just gonna spring back to where it wants to go. So you gotta go a little bit further, and some people it gets a little hairy. It's just the how it goes.
That's the way it happens.
Last night I just sent Jimmy running to the back of the car.
Oh wow. It really jumped back kind of far.
Yeah. And then we gotta work on pulling this that way.
Neat.
Now that our kinkaroni is gone.
Wow. No random tandems, fellas.
Yeah, keep the randoms away next time, Jimmy. We'll have a lot better time of it.
We hope we don't have to do this again.
Ever. There's a reason why RJ didn't keep his drift car, because he knew he was gonna wreck it. Jimmy, there used to be a kink here. I'm not really sure what happened to it, but it's, there's no kink there no more, Jim. Roughly 2 feet, 24 inches.
Hell yeah.
So this is the non-destroyed side. Man, 24 inches.
Wow.
I might know a little bit about what I'm doing.
Hello? Yeah. Yeah. I'll tell them. They said good job.
Who said good job?
Whoever was just on the banana phone.
Oh. There's fucking something wrong with you, bro. There is a lot of adjustment to do. The fender's still bent, but the edges line up. I think we might have straightened her.
Woo! Butter. Look at that. It looks nice and even. Ah! Oh, yeah. All right. Now we gotta go through the wonderful fiasco of
Taking it off.
getting it off this. Jimmy, your exhaust took a beating. I'm sorry. More fab. I'll be coming to visit you soon.
My bill.
And appreciate it with the hood back on. It's pretty much lined up. Brian will probably have to do some final adjustments with the hood because it moves around everywhere. It's got lots of adjustment pieces and whatnot. But it's straight. It's even. The kinks are out. It's a good Christian schoolboy now.
Yeah, it is. It definitely is. And it's the fender lines up. Everything lines up now.
Look at that.
Now she's nice and flush.
Factory fresh, baby. You're a fucking wizard. Thank you very much.
I left my wizard head at home, but I brought this one.
You're the best.
Do what I can.
Oh.
What friends are for, you help them out.
And you're a great friend, Sean. You know, one of the only things I miss about working here is you. Friends are great. Help your friends out. Be a guy. Be a good dude. All right, now. I have to drive this thing back to the shop. It's not like I've never driven truck and trailer before, but now I have probably the most precious of cargo that I've ever trailered. Because if something happens to this on my way back, I will cease to exist. So, I'm gonna head back and hopefully continue existing. Sean?
Catch you guys later.
I'll see you around.
All right, I don't know if I need to say sorry or I hope you guys enjoyed it. So it's Monday now. I've kind of had all weekend to really take it in. And well, I threw my extra door on to make sure the hinges weren't bent, and they're not. The door actually fits, which is really nice to see. It's kind of annoying to have another red and black car, but this door isn't staying because it's actually rotted out on the bottom. So I still need to find another door, which is not being easy. But all I have to say is how freaking grateful I am for Sean to do this for me. As you guys know, I love this car, and seeing it sit in the corner for the last 7 months while we waited for the resources to do this, it's been hard, but now we're making progress in the right direction. We still need 2 fenders, a door, the rear quarter's all messed up, and it still needs paint, but it's all stuff we could do in-house. Knowing I'll be able to enjoy this thing again next season is just like the greatest gift ever, and I couldn't be more grateful. So we got a lot of work ahead of us, but we could start making progress on it, and that's all that matters. And well, making the E30 great again starts now, and I couldn't be more excited. But the main goal for today, we need to figure out why the mini truck broke, how it broke, what broke, because this thing needs to be running. We got a snowstorm coming this week. She's gotta be ready for it. Let's see if it magically fixed itself. Huh? Come on. Come on. Damn it. No. Yeah, she's broken. Whoa there, Nice work, kid.
Thanks.
Is this stuff not flammable?
This is gonna go over well. Woo! What are you doing?
Just gotta figure out if it's flammable or not. I mean, it is. All right, well that's not working. So this thing's carburetor, right? So it's not as simple as a fuel delivery issue, but this thing is a carburetor car, so most likely it's the carburetor. So let's yank it off. You guys saw, all I did was take this off. Runs great. Honestly, it's never ran this good before.
Is this thing clogged?
No, there's like nothing in here that's clogged. Never had that good a throttle response. Carburetors are weird. Do you hear this thing purring right now?
I hear you acting like a bitch out there.
Yeah, gee, thanks.
What'd you do?
Bro, do you hear? It's never ran this good before.
Did you take the carb off?
No, I took
Clean
the
it?
intake off.
It was probably clogged full of dirt.
No, it's completely clean. Feel their throttle response.
Oh yeah, it never has that. Usually it's delayed.
Yeah.
Weird. I wonder if you just took something loose, like you just got something right out.
I don't know.
You know what? This sounds like healthier now. It's good. You know what this thing could use now?
What?
A turbo.
Yeah, baby.
Let's go.
Ooh, with a little bit of a nitrous.
Yeah! As you break it.
Did not want to take that off. All right, everything's cleaned, put back together. Let's hope everything still works. Survey says, I'm so nervous. Fuck yeah.
I think you sucked in enough brake clean trying to get it to start.
Yeah, that just
clean the carburetor.
Yeah, that's
just
what
straight cleaned it.
That's what I was thinking too. That's crazy, fuck it. I mean, cool. If it works, it works. All right, so it's back together. It's been a few minutes. Does it still run? Still runs tits. It's never sounded that good.
Never started that easy.
No, this thing's always been rough. I'm hoping it feels a little faster. Let's find out. Let's go take it for a rip. Look at that, surprise, surprise. It just needed a half-ass carb clean.
So James, do you think we gained some horsepower?
It made good power on the dyno, remember, for what it was? It made like 20 horsepower, which I thought was good.
How much?
Like 28. I thought that was good,
That don't sound right.
right?
That's a lot, right?
That's a lot.
Really? I'm not a mini truck expert. That's it.
Can't go far because if we miss the mailman, RJ will literally cut my head off, so.
We'll have to chase him down.
Okay, she's smooth. Dude, before if I slid, all right, ready? Full brakes. Whoa, that was sick.
I didn't know it does that.
I think this is the first time I've ever driven it in the rain. Everyone in the comments is probably screaming, "Oh, you should have cleaned the car when you first got it." Like, obviously, but you know.
It was fine, so you just enjoyed it.
Put the diff lock on. We'll do donuts in the rain.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. Maybe not with these tires. I was scared the clutch kick could blow the red apart.
Yeah, I don't want to push it and break it.
Oh, there's the mailman! There's the mailman! Oh, she's whipping! Bruh! Oh! Okay. Woo!
James! I trust James's driving ability, but sometimes he makes, I don't know. He has confidence, that's all I'm saying. Or he just doesn't. Oh, we're going back, we're going up. Oh my God. This.
No, it's still running. It's still running.
Okay. This thing's an animal, dude. Oh, higher, you're saying?
Better than that. How high do you think we can get? Get up there. Come on.
Jeez. This thing goes places.
Dude, I'm telling you, this thing's a gunner. Wow, look how high up we are right now.
Yeah, this angle. I feel like we're.
It's like the scene.
If it's running or not.
It is. It's running. This thing's running great. It's like the scene in the movie when like the bus is about to like fall over the edge of the cliff.
Like if you lean.
We have to get the orders out, dude. Can't miss everyone's Christmas. Hey, listen up, girlfriends, because I know all the girlfriends always get the Christmas presents. I would say you probably got like 2 days until you're not guaranteed to have it for Christmas.
So if they order in the next 2 days.
I would say 2 days.
Okay.
You'll most likely get it for Christmas.
You heard that?
Shop Jamil, hot below, 20% off. A lot of things, I think.
Most.
Probably everything. Oh, and can we? On the last video, we got so many comments that were like, you should do a no random tandem t-shirt. We've had one for like 4 months.
They said hoodie.
Hoodie?
They said
a hoodie.
They said hoodie.
That makes a lot of sense because it's winter time. But we have a t-shirt. If you guys have never seen it, it's on the web store. It's actually discounted. So
Take advantage.
Take advantage of it. Well, this run's fucking awesome. We're ready for the snowstorm. That was a big win.
And we didn't miss the mailman.
Dude, win-win. You guys kick ass. Check this out. Look at all the orders right now. They just keep going. They just keep going and going and going and going.
Does the mailman hate you yet?
Oh,
they dread this stop.
This stop.
They dread this.
You guys rock. Speaking of Christmas Donalds, DJ, myself, and Josh got our very first Christmas present.
Big Christmas present.
So, DJ's needed injectors, my bad. I've needed injectors, and Josh needed a fuel pump. And while Dishworks has always treated us so freaking well down here, they have been amazing. And well, they sent us an early Christmas present, and they sent me injectors, DJ injectors, and Josh a fuel pump.
I said thank you, Dishworks. I needed it.
So, Nisanda hasn't had injectors in it in like 3 months. I ruined them. They didn't like the ethanol. They died. They weren't Dishworks injectors, don't worry. Dishworks found out, and they reached out, and they sent me a set for Nisanda, which is freaking amazing. And they also found out that DJ's injectors were also bunk, which was my fault.
It's all good.
They actually sent out a set of injectors for DJ's 1J, which has been like kind of like the last big piece of the puzzle, right?
Need that bad.
So, as you guys know, DJ's been working on his Jay-Z in the background the last couple weeks. He kind of calmed down because of the injectors, and well, Dishworks came in clutch. And there you go, buddy. Let's get these in. Sheesh. On top of that, Josh needed a fuel pump for his S14, and they sent him one, and we couldn't be more grateful. Dishworks, they always have our back. They have amazing products. They have an amazing company. Everything from Dishworks we've ever had has done us so well, and I couldn't be more excited. So now Nisanda's got a bitching set of injectors, so we can get that thing back up and running just in time for winter.
Never thought I would be so happy for a set of injectors.
Isn't it crazy?
Yeah, it's a great thing though.
It's also nice knowing that like they're a one and done deal, right? Like you throw these in, you never gotta worry.
Oh, not at all.
So hopefully in just a few moments we'll hear DJ's 1J run perfect for the very first time.
Hopefully.
If you didn't know, DJ's old injectors were in the Nisanda. That's kind of how we ended up with 2 cars needing injectors. They're like old ID1000s, and I guess they didn't like the ethanol, so.
Jimmy's doing some surgery.
They sent us O-rings for a factory 1J intake, where DJ has his aftermarket intake, so we just gotta swap the O-rings.
No.
Well, I'm pumped because they sent 1000s, and now DJ is set up to run ethanol, which would be really nice. So we can really make those horse puppies.
Opportunities.
Opportunities. We lubed up.
Well, lubed up.
Yeah,
You don't want me to wipe the lube off my finger?
Yeah, clean yourself up. Throw the towel at you.
Yeah.
tighten them up. We'll be good to go.
On a scale of 1 to boof, how boof is it?
Is that fuel rail?
Yeah, bad.
Chinesium for sure.
Very. Really? Is that bad?
Yeah, it could be better. Is it out of gear?
I think I just put it in gear.
Yeah, we're good.
That would just suck.
Come on. All right, hold up.
Hit some buttons.
Yeah, all right, hold up. Try it again.
New code? Gas or no gas?
Do you have gas in this car?
Yeah, I just put fresh gas in.
All right, hold up. Something's not right.
What? Oh, something's not plugged in up there.
Oh, the cam sensor. That would be nice. This fucking guy. Jesus Christ.
I just remembered that. I was like, wait, that plug wasn't plugged in. But I thought you didn't.
Oh my God. Donald has been, he had 3 cups of dumb this morning. I don't know what
No energy drinks, no coffee.
Bro, I have never realized how badly you need caffeine.
Yes,
You have
I
been not
need it.
on your shits today.
I need it.
All right, try again. Hold on, let me just make him. All right, just try again.
Just like that. Why you look like that?
Because it sounds good.
It's up against the wall.
No, it's never ran this smooth before. How do you not notice that?
That sounds pretty fucking bitchin'.
It's never ran this smooth. I told you, it just needed the injector.
That's sick. That is sick.
Your turbo is crazy sounding.
Sounds like a jet. It's running very well though.
Yeah, it's never ran this good before.
No, it's not shaking and bouncing and smoking.
All right, it's got no coolant in it, so just shut it off. That's it. That's all I wanted to hear today. That makes me.
Coolant?
What?
Should I get coolant?
Yeah, you need coolant.
Hell yeah.
That's exciting.
That's dope.
Did I wire the fans in this thing?
Oh yeah.
Nice.
I think.
You got faith first time, Donnie?
Oh yeah.
Sheesh. I'm nice.
Tell me I'm nice, Donnie. You're nice.
Well, if everything doesn't suck, we shoot a little set phase timing. Should sound great. Auction says it's working. You can get the the AFR is going good, and it should maintain my operating temp. But that'd be in a perfect world, huh, Donald?
Yeah, that's not my world.
Because that's not my world. What are you doing?
Putting coolant in my car.
What is that?
Very happy. A funnel.
We don't use those around here, kid.
I use these around here.
Get out of here.
You wanna see me try
You're
to-
no longer gang.
I'm not a part of the gang. A mess. If I tried to do this without this.
All right, well, let's see if we can maintain operating temp with this thing. If we can, that'd be a huge win for today, and I'll be super happy. All right, well, let's see if we can maintain operating temp with this thing. If we can, that'd be a huge win for today, and I'll be super happy. There's that crazy noise coming from the
That
intake side.
intake's gotta go in the trash, dude.
Do you hear that in the camera? I think that's just the intake.
It is now.
That sounds kind of shitty.
It's real shitty. What do you mean, kinda shitty? It gets worse too as you get it gas.
Now the question is it sounding like that because of the intake? Because all the noise coming from the intake side, right? It sounds like it's literally coming out of the intake ports. Now the question is it the intake's fault or is it the engine's fault? I've never had it's a cheap ass intake.
Yeah, we said from day one that thing is junk.
I don't know. Is it really the intake having that much resonance of noise through it, or is it something
Someone
else?
tell me.
It does not sound good.
No, you just hear rattling over everything
Metal.
else.
You just hear metal. And it's not the power steering pump. We checked that already. First off, idling a little bit better, and then.
Right, none of these work.
Sheesh. Dude, that just sounds so bad. Hear how much it quiets down? You can feel the pressure in this, feel it. Try to wiggle it. It's like it can't absorb the
vibration.
the vibration from the engine, and it just is amplifying the engine noise.
I don't like that.
That's crazy. So you can't even hear the fans kick on, but the fans are officially on, and well, once you get the car started and it's idling smooth, the next big hurdle is to make sure it can maintain operating temp, and well, it looks like it's doing it so far. So that's good. I cannot believe how crappy it sounds in the engine bay because of this intake. I really think it's just the intake. Alright, shut this thing off. What? Shut this thing the fuck off. It's idling, it's maintaining operating temp, it just sounds like a pile of...
You've never heard that? Like...
No, we heard it, but it was running so rough before we couldn't really like, you know...
hear how bad it actually...
Yeah, we didn't know if it was like caused because of a misfire, you know, like...
Yeah, there could have been a lot of things that it was, but now I think we know that...
Bro.
It's just not...
Do you have the factory intake?
Pieces of it?
That's all. Okay, let's piece it together. We gotta get rid of this thing ASAP. Like, the intake looks cool, but it's just...
It runs good. It's never sounded that good, minus the tinny, but...
I mean, you could have just drove the thing.
Could have, yeah.
Your brakes are bled, your clutch is bled, all that's bled. It was maintaining operating temp, so you probably could have putted it around. We'll save that, though.
Not with the wheels looking like that, but...
Yeah, I don't know what you got going on over there, doggy, but that's next on the list.
You don't need alignments.
All right, I'm so hyped that thing is like running smoothly, maintaining operating temp, all that stuff. That noise is insane. I really hope you could hear it on camera because it literally just sounds like metal pinging, and I'm very confident it's not the engine. Like very, very confident it's not the engine. I've never had one of those like eBay sheet metal style intakes before because they don't fit on left-hand drive cars. Like that's an eBay one, it's not an ISR one, that's like an eBay one. If you guys have ever had that exact intake manifold, let me know if you've had this issue or not, because it sounds insane. Like, that cannot stay. It does look cool, but it's definitely not working good. But yeah, I'm gonna end the video, it's getting late, but E30, huge win. Mini truck, huge win. Donald's car, huge win. So today was a great Monday. I'm super excited. A bunch of stuff to come this week. What I do want to find out though is if this thing still runs after like 6 hours. Ugh, like a top. Oh, I spoke too soon. Jinxed myself. Come on, you got this. No, it's doing the same thing as before. I jinxed myself so bad. All right, well, tomorrow we'll be trying to figure out why the mini truck is acting up once again. So, like, comment, subscribe, stay tuned for more content. See you tomorrow.